Around the mill, the central as the most important building, clustered quite a little village of houses. There were a dozen or more of white cottages, comfortable little homes, where lived the married men employed in mill or woods. The long, low building stretching far back from the road was the cookhouse, which also contained the dining room where the single men boarded, and still farther back was the whitewashed barrack where they slept. At a little distance were two very pretty houses, occupied by the manager and the bookkeeper, and the showy-looking brown building off to one side was the company's store, in which a stock of general merchandise was kept for sale to the employees. The writer noted that some mill owners allowed the company store to double as a bar-room, but the greater number had decided that men were much better workers when they were sober, and therefore did not offer this amenity. In the dining hall, to which the men came thronging from all directions, upon the sounding of the mealtime whistle, 200 men ate seated at long rows of tables. Clausen found that she had eaten a much worse dinner at hotels where you paid a good price for style. But the trappings and finery of a fine restaurant were of no consequence to these hungry men who cared nothing for style. The workers were not impolite, she wrote, but ate as if they enjoyed their food, and thought nothing of reaching across the table to help themselves to what they desired. After lunch, as she watched the men blow a cloud of sacrificial incense to the goddess Nicotina, she proclaimed, "I do not remember seeing a finer set of men, taken altogether, than these hard-working lumbermen." By the 1870s, such scenes were common in remote portions of the redwood forest, as small partnerships of Humboldt County lumbermen succeeded in harvesting the redwood giants profitably. Mabel Clausen's observations reveal how greater capital investment in the redwood value chain increased the ability of humans to devour forests and shape a new architectural landscape for those who lived and worked among the tall trees.